All right, hey guys, welcome to another day with the life of Bob, the good life, Bob's good life. Okay. As I said to you guys earlier in earlier videos, I do manage a salon, and I'm here today with Anita, one of my partners in the salon, and we're going to talk about some of the things, some of the challenges, and some of the good parts about having a stylist and going into a salon and treating yourself. Okay, I know a lot of stuff is going on out there on YouTube and other places, but Anita's going to talk to you and tell you the advantages of actually coming in, having a day for yourself and treating yourself and having a good stylist, a good experienced stylist work with you. Okay. So I'm going to talk to Anita. Anita, say hi to my family.
Hello, everyone. My name is
Speak up. You gotta speak up. Yeah, she doesn't do this that often, so.
AKA Nita P.
And we're at Upscale Salon and Weave Center.
Yes, in Kennesaw, Georgia, 30114. You can Google us.
Yeah. Talk loud.
Okay. Next question.
Okay. All right. Well, and I'm telling her to talk louder because she's being shy, but you know we're gonna get through this. And she's a great stylist. She's been doing this for a long time. So we're gonna go over question and answer, and then I'll kind of show you guys around the salon. Okay. Now, Anita,
Yes, sir.
what would you say would be the changes to the industry in the last, say, 10 years? What changes? Positive changes and some negative, I guess. You know. Yeah.
The positive change are, new styles are out, and we have to educate ourselves to keep up with the industry.
So you've got new stylists, and most new stylists have to kind of stay up with the industry, right? Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
And
And you're from New York, so you gotta, you gotta
I'm
get
a
your
Brooklyn
voice.
girl. I'm
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Brooklyn, Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah. And how long have you lived in Georgia?
I lived in Georgia 22 years.
22 years now. Okay, so 22 years. I've been here 21 years, so we've been the same amount of time. And now, what do you want to say to clients that they're maybe hesitant about going into a salon? They've been doing their own hair. I say that's fine, but what are the advantages of coming in and actually having an experienced stylist work with you?
Number one is our experience. We are seasoned hairstylists that have been in the industry for well over 10 years plus, and we're licensed. That's number one, to have a licensed, experienced stylist to do your hair, because we know our products and we know what to do to treat your hair and make it healthy and grow.
And what does it mean to have a licensed stylist that has been trained and licensed to your hair? I mean, I see a lot of women and young women, and they're losing their hair in different places, and there's a lot of health issues with their hair. So how much of that is attributed to them going to, say, these I'll just say it, these Dominican salons, these salons where they're not trained licensed stylists?
Exactly, and a lot of kitchen beauticians too.
Well, you say kitchen beauticians. Now why do you think you are not worth going to a professional and you would go to a kitchen beautician, just to save $50? Why? I mean, tell them why it's important that, with the care of their hair, if you want to keep your hair, then why would you come to meet you as a stylist, as a licensed stylist?
Well, number one, I'm insured, I'm licensed, and I use professional products to do people's hair.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons, and I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for over 30 years.
Yeah. And now, you've been doing hair for over 30 years, and you've seen a lot of clients. Okay,
Thousands of clients.
Thousands of clients.
Yes.
And you've seen a lot of clients, and you see the condition of their hair with the weaves and the braids. Now, what should a weave do for you?
The weave is supposed to be a protective style to help your hair get healthy underneath, but you have to come in for maintenance. You cannot come in every 2-3 months after the fact and then put it on us.
Right, so it has to be done properly, and it has to be maintenance on a regular basis.
Exactly.
Or it's not what it's designed to do, because it's not protecting your hair.
So we have a lot of hair loss around the hairline on the nape of our head. That's the downfall of keeping your extension ends too long and not coming in for treatments and maintenance again.
Right, okay. So what advice would you give to new stylists that are coming in now?
Training.
Training, yeah.
Don't be so greedy for the money.
Yeah. Just don't be just simply concentrating on the money. Now, of course, I'm like, I want you to make some money, because that's why you do this, to make money. But the way you make money is you're a professional, right? You get to be a professional. It depends. It doesn't matter what you decide to do in this industry. Specialize in whatever you want to do, or do a host of things, just like Anita does. But the goal is to make money. And I say to stylists, and I think I said this to you, when you leave your house, you leave your family, and you go to a place, and you go home empty-handed, you've wasted an entire day away from your family. So what you want to be as good as you can be, and you want to make that time away from your family productive, so that when you go home, you bring something home.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I'm guilty of this too, is rebooking.
Okay.
Having the clients, come every week, every 2 weeks, at least once a month. They should be coming in for some type of maintenance.
At least once every 30 days. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So and I feel like well, the clients we've seen, we care about our clients, so we think you're worth it. Now it's just up to you to think whether you're worth it or not. To come in and have someone that's professional take care of your hair. Just like any other condition of your body, you go in to see your dentist, you go in to see your doctor, you go in to get your car maintenance. Why would you think it would be different when you're talking about your hair? I mean, we know how important it is, your hair is to you. So treat it like it's important. And why would anybody book, when they see this, why should someone say, I would like to see Anita when I come into Upscale Salon and Weave Center? I would like to see Anita.
First of all, Anita is a very patient person. I listen to the client, what they want. I just had a phone call from a new client, and she already let me know the type of person she is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already in my head. When she comes in, hopefully this Saturday, I'm going to give her that experience that she'll come back and give referrals. Right.
Okay. All right. Now, what styles do you suggest in the summer? We're coming up in summer. I know a lot of people want to experiment with different colors and stuff like that. So what styles do you recommend for the summer?
Well, in the summertime, most people go on vacations and they do a lot of braids. So we do braids here at Upscale Salon. We do protective styles, like curly hairdo that is less maintenance than to be flat iron every day. Short pixie styles, we do that too. Natural haircuts. A lot of ladies like doing natural hair, especially the older ladies. And color. Summertime I like doing blondes.
Mm-hmm. Experiment with color. Different, yeah, experiment with with colors. Mm-hmm. We can do wonders with color. So experiment with color. And it's not terribly expensive in our salon to do color. So experiment with color. And we're on Wade Green. We're in Kennesaw, Georgia. We're on Wade Green Road. I know a lot of people are going to see this that are not in Georgia, but for our Georgia viewers, we're on Wade Green Road in Georgia, Northwest Georgia.
Or if you're visiting.
If you're visiting, we're always open, even on Sundays, 12 to 3, I think we're open on Sundays. So we love to see you come in. We have a few stylists here. And like I said, Anita's an experienced stylist. She's been doing it in this business for over 30 years. she does, and even the men, you know, some guys, if you're watching this,
Yes.
you know, she'll work with guys. And
I do locks.
yeah.
Men's haircut.
She did locks,
Fades.
men's haircut, fades. We
Some
experiment.
guys come in for blowouts.
Yeah. We've had we haven't had any lately, but we used to have several guys come in and get blowouts.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely come in. We're looking at doing pedicures for men right now, men and women doing pedicures in the salon.
Manicure.
We're doing manicures in the salon.
Massage.
Yeah, we have chair massage, table massage. So there's a lot of things that we're doing over here at Upscale Salon that you come in on a Friday after a week's work, and there's a host of things that we do in the salon. So what do you think about the salon and where it is?
This is an excellent location. We have plenty of parking. If there's none in the front, we can go in the back and park. And you can get a refreshment at Dunkin' Donuts next door.
Right, yeah.
QT's right here at the gas station. So we're convenient to everything.
Yeah, we've got
ATM machine
Publix
next door.
We've got Publix, Burger King, McDonald's,
Arby's.
I mean, all, you know, so Wade Green Road is a very busy street. Like I said, like Anita said, we've got plenty of parking. We've got QT right next door. So we would love for you guys to come in or give us some comments on what you want to see when you go into a salon. No matter where you are, we'll look at that. We'll if you have any questions of Anita, even if you're not here, if you have family here or whatever, she'll answer those questions. So in the comments, if you have any comments or questions about us in this salon and what it's like to come into a salon that's in Georgia, then you can certainly put that in the comments and we'll answer those. So anything else you want to say to anybody? Just
come on
say
down.
whatever. Yeah.
4th of July is coming up.
Yeah.
Memorial weekend.
Yeah.
Come and get your hair done.
Okay. All right, guys. So there you have it. We'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully you got something out of this. You got to know Anita a little bit, and we will see you guys next time.